Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ankit and I am a system engineer working at Oracle as of now, and I currently hold 3 years of experience. But I am not that fully satisfied with my job and the tasks which I do here. So I am looking to transition to a software developer role, and I have enrolled myself in Scalar. So where I am learning DSA, NSQL, and HLD, LLD, and all those concepts that will help me transition to a software developer role. And here on my channel, I am solving lead code problems, and like that is just for my revision kind of. And I am also like recording these and uploading it to my channel so that you guys can also learn from it if you want. And if you want to enroll into Scalar or want to know more info about it, you can contact me on LinkedIn, and I can tell you more details, and I can even refer you if you want. And yeah, let's get started with this video. So I am going to be solving valid perfect square problem number 367 from Leetcode. And this is my binary search problem number 4 from the series. I have already solved 3 binary search problems and I have made a playlist, and this would be the 4th problem which I'm going to be solving. So let's read the problem statement given. So given a positive integer num, return true if num is a perfect square or false otherwise. So a perfect square is an integer that is the square of an integer. In other words, it is a product of some integer with itself, right? So what are perfect squares? Perfect squares are basically 1, 4, then 9, 16, 25, right? So squares of other numbers are called perfect square. And we must not use any built-in library function such as square root. So we can't just directly calculate the square root and see if it is a valid number or not. So if let's see the example inputs given here. If num is 16, we return true because it is the square of 4 and it is a perfect square. But if the num is 14, it is not a perfect square because when we multiply this, we get 14 and it is not an integer. It is a float variable, right? Floating number, not variable. Okay, so let's solve it using binary search now. I will have to initialize my low and high. Low will be 1 and high would be none, because that is my search space, right? So the square number, right, square root of this particular number would lie between 1 and the given number itself, right? It can either lie between 1 and the half of that number as well, because in case of 4, it will be 1 or 2, right? It can't go beyond 2 because 3 can't give a square of 4. 3 square would be 9, right? And 4 square would be 16. So we can give this as num by 2 as well. And then I'll have my while loop while low is less than equal to high, and I'll calculate my mid. So I'll have them all as long because they have given the range as 2 power 31, which can go out of bounds if it is not handled. So mid is equal to low plus high by 2. Then I'll check if my mid into mid, that is, suppose it was, the number was 4, and I have to go, my low and high are 1 and 2. No, it will be, yeah, 2. So mid would become 3 by 2, which is 1, right? So 1 into 1, if it is equal to my given number, right? The square of mid is if it is equal. So if it is equal, then it is a perfect square number. So I'll return true. Else I'll check if my mid into mid is going beyond, it is becoming greater than none. That means mid is little high. I need to make it a little less, right? So I'll decrease my high. Else if it is else if, and else if both of these conditions are not true, that means the mid star mid is less than num. So that is like 1 star 1 is 1 and it is less than 4. So that in that case, we will have to increase our low. So low becomes mid plus 1. And if it's somewhere becomes true, it returns true. If it is not returning true there, that means the number is not a perfect square and it will return false uh, in the end eventually after the while loop ends. Okay, so I have submitted it. Let me just zoom out. And some of the test cases are not passing. For one, it is failing, and for others, it is passing. So one, it is not passing because when it is one, let's just remove this and it should be fine, or we can handle it separately with if condition. If num is equal to 1, then return true because 1 is a perfect square number, right? So now it is passing and I will submit it. See, yeah, it has cleared all the test cases and it beats 100% people in Java. Did I solve it? Yeah, it is in Java. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you understood the problem. So we're just trying to find a square number, if it is valid or not. If it is valid, we return true. If it is not valid, we return false. Yeah, that is all in this video. I'll see you in the next one.